Hello, honorable members of the clan. So I know, guys, it's been a long time and I miss you, and I can explain. I was starting a new series where I was gonna come live on a daily basis so that we keep connected until the 14th of April. But unfortunately, I had forgotten that I was part of a program that YouTube invited me to. So I'm attending classes exactly at 7 p.m. up until the 15th of April as well. It's an 8-week long program that I'm a part of, and of course I could not miss this opportunity. When YouTube calls you and says, hey, we would like you to be part of something, that means something to me as a content creator, because the big boss is saying, I see you. So being seen by YouTube is a big deal. I know that there were people who were part of this program last year, October, and guess what? They are going to Munich in March. So you see these opportunities. I could not, I was like, no, what? No, count me in there. So once again, the clan is recognized by YouTube because of you guys. Without you guys, I would not be in the position that I am. I'm sorry, I'm still ill. Sorry. I apologize. You guys, it hasn't gotten better since the last time we saw each other with my aging process. But anyways, we'll talk about that some other time, probably next week. So I just thought, let me come and just let you know why I kind of like disappeared. It's not intentionally for me to disappear. I had forgotten that I was going to be part of this program, and it's going to finish on the 15th of April as well. But again, it is what it is. So I'm busy lying in bed, trying to recover from another case of flu. This time around, it was almost bad. I even called myself an ambulance. And then they discovered that I was almost getting... In fact, it was the beginning stages of pneumonia. So they caught it early, and even the doctor was like, you're lucky you came here 6 hours before, because if you did, we were going to be sending you to ICU. Hey, it is what it is, guys. Let's go on with what I discovered while I was lying in bed this morning. I mean, I keep scrolling through TikTok, through Facebook, and even Instagram, and I keep seeing the same theme with the Sunday World top story. And I was like, okay, Senzo Meyiwa investigator targeted, but I didn't see that it's written that way. It was written in another way. I thought, oh, they finally found the mastermind that plotted the unaliving of Senzo Meyiwa. No. When my antibiotics came down and then I started thinking clearly, that is when I was like, oh, they're talking about the top investigator, Senzo Meyiwa unaliving trial. Or unaliving, for that matter. So I got hold of the Sunday World newspaper. Like I said, I was going through online newspapers, and I'm gonna blind react to this because I did not read the full content, and I wanted to do it with you so that I'm actually able to react. I don't know, maybe my reaction is your reactions too. I'm not quite sure. Why do I feel like it's dark in here? But anyways, we already started. So this article was published on the 24th of February 2025 on Sunday World, and I'm trying to see who the author, maybe it's at the end, we'll read at the end who's the author, all right? So the article reads, the real mastermind behind the unaliving of former Bafana and Orlando Pirates captain Senzo Meyiwa is allegedly targeting the lead investigator, Brigadier Gininda, with a plot to unalive him. Okay, if this is true, it's unacceptable. That's the first thing. And then let's continue. Gininda, who is the head of the SAP's cold case unit and led the investigation team that arrested the 5 men accused of unaliving Senzo Meyiwa, has been warned to watch his back as he is the next target. Okay, I didn't understand that. Let's read that again. Gininda, who is the head of the SAPS cold case unit and led the investigation team that arrested the 5 men accused of unaliving Meiwa, has been warned to watch his back as he is next target. Next target after who? Who was the other target? Alright, that sounded vague to me, but anyways, let's continue. Maybe it's the antibiotics still. I don't know. My head will clear. Don't worry. Gininda has had his security breached, including his personal information, home address, and personal number posted online. By whom? The Brigadier has also received recorded death threats from unknown individuals and numbers. Okay, this one is easy to trace, I'm sure. As long as they are using gadgets like cell phones and laptops, I mean, IP address will lead straight to them, of course. So that one is easy. Gininda started getting death threats and being targeted when it was revealed that he was the lead investigator of the Meiwa unaliving case. So you're telling me since 2018, somebody already knew that Brigadier Gininda is going to be the lead investigator in this matter. Is that what I'm understanding? Is that what you're also understanding? Please write in the comment section, because so far nothing is making sense to me. So far, instead of giving him flowers, he has been getting death threats. A source with intimate knowledge within the SAP said. The source added that Gininda has been showing bravery when he appears in court, where he has been testifying cross-examined, but his security has been beefed up as the National Police Commissioner General Fanny Masemola doesn't want to take chances. Are you understanding this? Masemola has issued a warning stating that anyone who targets Gininda and other senior officials by posting their personal information online will face the wrath of the law. Okay, personal information, yeah, I get that because of Poppy Act. You're not supposed to be showing or posting people's personal information. If you are in the public eye, let's say the Kretcher case, and there was no court order that said, let's say for example, Gininda's face should not be shown, versus the Mayo case where nobody's face is shown of the witnesses. I don't know what the law says around that, but personal information, I agree on that on the basis of Poppy Act. Sunday World established that the Hawks are investigating Gininda's case and have already gone as far as Free State and Western Cape in pursuit of the suspects. The last people who got into the police system and retrieved Gininda's personal information have already been identified and statements are being collected from them, said the source. Okay. Yeah. So as long as they are not witch hunting, as long as this is not to do reverse psychology on the people of South Africa, because this is how it sounds like to me, some kind of reverse psychology, so that we are intimidated into not speaking about this matter, lest we want to be smeared with an accusation such as this one, that the lead investigator is being targeted. Now, I cannot wait to hear who are these people that have had access to Gininda's personal information from the police system. And if indeed they did that and it is against the law, of course, then the full might of the law must take its course, right? So the article continues, when contacted for comment this week, Gininda wouldn't confirm or deny the threats on his life. That's why I feel like this is reverse psychology. This reverse psychology is, in a nutshell, is to fool you and also make you doubt yourself what you are doing. Is it right or wrong? For example, content creators that talk about the Senzo Meyiwa unaliving trial and making commentary, I think they want us to question ourselves, like, are we doing something right? Is this allowed? Yes, it is allowed according to Section 16 of the Constitution, which is the freedom of expression, and we are expressing ourselves under Section 16 1A of the Constitution. So if this is aimed at making us feel somewhat, consult the Constitution. That's all I'm going to say. Consult the Constitution. My focus is on the trial right now, and I don't speak to the media about my personal life. He said, okay, fair enough. Don't talk about your life to the media. While testifying at the High Court in Pretoria, where the 5 men accused of killing... Okay, let's read that again, because... While testifying at the High Court in Pretoria, where the 5 men accused of unaliving Meyiwa at his then girlfriend, pop star Kelly Khumalo's mother's house in Vosloorus, on October 26, 2014, Gininda revealed that he had initially wanted to arrest the musician as the 6th suspect and charge her with conspiracy to unalive, but the NPA did not approve his application for her arrest warrant. Which is, I'm still asking why. If this person was the mastermind, this person ought to have been arrested first as accused number 1, subsequently. And why is she still a free woman, and why do we keep talking about her as the mastermind, and yet she is free to roam around with that dark cloud hovering over her? Is this Animal Farm? Some are more equal than others. Anyways, let's continue. Gininda also revealed that Khumalo had sent a WhatsApp message to her sister Zandile that she wanted to get rid of Meyiwa a year before he was unalived. Getting rid of somebody is relative. The word get rid can mean many things. To unalive, why would they conclude that? He named Khumalo as the mastermind of Meyiwa's unaliving, and why she's still a free woman, why she's not in court getting prosecuted along with the 5 men. Gininda told the court that cell phone evidence could prove that Khumalo had communicated with the accused Mthobisi Ncube. The court also heard that Khumalo communicated with another accused, Fiso Ntuli, weeks before Meyiwa's unaliving. Authorities have accused Ntuli of orchestrating Meyiwa's unaliving and Ncube of being the gunman who shot the soccer star. Not another source within the police says, although they believe Khumalo might allegedly have had a hand in Meyiwa's unaliving, she isn't the real mastermind. Okay, let's read that again. Another source within the police says, although they believe Khumalo might is a doubt, allegedly have had a hand in Meyiwa's unaliving, she isn't the real mastermind. But the lead investigator is adamant in court that Kelly Khumalo is the mastermind. What is this now? I'm telling you, if this is not gaslighting, this is reverse psychology. I don't know. But if she is arrested, we strongly believe that she can lead us to the real mastermind who has been pulling the strings behind the scenes. And I'm sure you guys already know who that person is, right? Who is the person? Please tell us who this person or these people that are pulling the strings behind Kelly Khumalo being now the middleman, from what I'm understanding. We also believe that the real mastermind is the one behind Gininda's threats, the source said. Former police clerk Patricia Mashal has been a vocal critic of Gininda and other police officers on social media. Morgan Mashal has allegedly been named by the police moles as a useful tool to smear Gininda and other. This is gas. No. This is reverse psychology. Now that this paragraph, let's read it again. Morgan Mashal has allegedly been named by police moles as a useful tool to smear Gininda and other police officers on social media. The moment I saw the word smear, and we know that Patricia Morgan Mashal, as far as I'm concerned, she is a credible whistleblower. How am I saying this? History. I mean, you can go back as far as you want to, where she's been the target of the South African Police Service since she made some whistleblowing that got her into legal troubles. Not only legal troubles, but also her life being put on the line, and she had to skip and be protected elsewhere because she exposed corruption within the SAPS in the Free State. And when they failed to unalive her, allegedly, they moved then to make accusations of crimes that a magistrate, I think that Bloemfontein magistrate, threw out of court, and even had a scathing judgment on those that brought the case, the MPA. And because that failed, now this, I'm not going to be surprised if I hear in this article that she is the real mastermind in the Meyiwa unalived. Meyiwa was unalived in 2014. So it would not make sense that Patricia Mashal is sitting as a police clerk in the Free State in 2014. She would order a hit on Senzo Meyiwa. Okay, now anyways, I'm just making speculations because I'm beginning to think this is where it's leading in this article, but let's go on. Morgan Mashal is facing multiple lawsuits from various police officers who are suing her for defamation, for defaming them on social media. One of the senior police officers who sued Morgan Mashal for defamation is General Shadrach Sibiya, the Deputy National Police Commissioner of Crime Detection, after she posted a series of impunged statements. Okay, I've never seen that word before. What does it mean? Let's check it out. I think I'm even saying it wrongly. Impunged. It means disputes the truth, validity, or honesty of. Oh, okay. I see. So she was basically being dishonest in her exposés, I suppose, on social media about him on social media accounts. She accused Sibiya on her social media accounts of tampering with evidence on the Meyiwa unalive scene, as he was the first one on the Senzo Meyiwa case. Yeah, we remember where senior police were there, including a health MEC, I guess him as well. Apparently at this point he was not working for SAPS. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. Whatever. Morgan Mashal also posted on her social media accounts that she has evidence that there was no intruder on the night Senzo was unalived. In his court papers, General Sibiya said Morgan Mashal posted defamatory statements on her social media she received from a third party without verifying them, and asked the court to order her to delete all of them and apologize. If I am not mistaken, indeed this judgment was passed that Ms. Mashal delete all those and apologize. I stand corrected. Additionally, Morgan Mashal faces accusations of posting defamatory statements about Gininda. Wait now. Can somebody please tell me, how did we get to Patricia Mashal when we've just been started with the real mastermind in this matter? Wow. Patricia isn't a whistleblower but an information peddler who is hungry for publicity, and she has been defaming innocent people on social media in the name of blowing a whistle. Another police officer who asked not to be named. Gaslighting. Hawk spokesperson Brigadier Mbambo could not verify details, saying it was likely that the case was handled by Germiston Organized Crime Unit. Okay, are you as confused as I am? What this article was about? Okay, let's be honest. What was this article about? Was it about Patricia Mashal, who has been posting things on her social media pages? Once again, this is Patricia Mashal. This is a woman who is in pursuit of the truth as well as cleaning up SAPS. And of course, there are some forces within the SAPS that do not like this job that she's doing, because it might lead to their own skeletons in the closet. And therefore, do what you can to remove her off the public platforms. Are they calling for her arrests? Are they calling for her social media takedown? What is going on with the last piece of this article? Because I don't know what this is about. And in my own suspicion, this is either gaslighting South Africans or doing a reverse psychology on South Africans, because we started off with a shocker that the lead investigator's life is in danger and there is a real mastermind. It's not Kelly Kumalo, but they're not going to name the person, which I understand. Investigations are very important, that they do this without being disturbed. But when are they going to arrest the real mastermind? Because you cannot come and give us this news and then we're going to have to sit few other months before we get to see the real mastermind brought before a court of law and have a trial, and let's get to see this individual, why they're doing what they're doing. Why? So that is why I'm saying this is gaslighting. If it's not gaslighting, we are being made to doubt ourselves intellectually. And I, with this kind of IQ that I have, I'm sorry. Once again, it's busy buzzing in my head. And I'm like, this is misleading the people of South Africa one way or the other. I'm not saying it's not happening, but it feels as though we are being gaslighted, or the reverse psychology is thrown at us. Especially, I think, content creators. That's just my suspicion. I don't know. I could be wrong. I hope I am. And indeed, if there is a perpetrator, this perpetrator is brought to book. I hope that is true. And then we get to the bottom of this, because somebody's got to talk. Somebody's got to talk. Somebody has to develop a conscience of Pablo. Come on, guys. Honestly speaking, I don't know how to feel about this, but I'm not going to feel stupid or even made stupid about this. We want justice for Senzo, and it ends there. Anyways, guys, please let me know in the comment section, what are your thoughts about this article? Do you believe it? Is there such a thing, or this is reverse psychology or gaslighting, or we are being misled, or it's the truth? I don't know. What are your thoughts are? And I would like to see in the comment section. And definitely whenever something like this comes up, I'm going to come and say, hey, what's up? This is something that's bothering me, and here it is. Please don't leave the video without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And keeping each other safe. Be safe yourself. And do not allow yourself to be made a fool of, especially in this South Africa. I'll see you later. Goodbye.